one of the challenges that I experienced was I knew that I had to create like an African Australian accent for Tina. And I think at first when I came to that realization, I was like, yeah, sure, that'll be easy. But when it actually came down to it, I was like, wait a minute, I don't actually have an African Australian accent. So yeah, it was something that I had to kind of explore for myself, and even like my cousins and the people that I grew up around, they have a very similar accent to myself. So it's not like I could really just be like, calling them on the phone and feeding off that. So I had to do a bit of research and find different avenues to kind of bring that to life.
There were two moments that were particularly challenging for me. It obviously was physically demanding and it required like a lot of preparation, but also like on the day, it was so shocking and it happened so soon in the schedule that I was really nervous. So I think I was in my head a little bit too much, and I really had to kind of take a breath and just be like, you've just got to submit to this thing. It took a little while for me to get there. We had to do it a few times, and Rahel was great. Because it's obviously so physical in movement, I had to really guide him on how to be with me physically so that it wasn't, an issue in getting it all across, So yeah, that probably would have been the most challenging part. But then in saying that, after doing that, I really felt a little bit invincible. I was like, I can do anything else. Yeah, we really just got the hardest part out of the way. And then I guess emotionally, in the other scenes that follow later on, it's more about just going to that place and being comfortable going to that place. And, you're quite vulnerable when you're sort of exploring those different themes and avenues. And I was really lucky to be able to do that with Rahel, because he's quite supportive and he was always there for me as, my read. And yeah, it was great. It was challenging, but I'm really proud of myself for being able to get through it.